Hi guys, Sal Galvin here from Perth, WA. I'm wanting to get in and speak to you guys. As you might know, I'm on holidays now with my family in a beautiful location. We're in a really gorgeous spot down southwest Western Australia. But I can't help myself. I'm happiest when I'm learning and when I'm implementing, and then I get this almighty urge to hop in and speak to you guys about what's really hitting home with me at the moment. So I'm just gonna got myself a little spot down here under the tree. I really wanted to get in and talk to you guys about resilience. So you know how I have popped an ebook or a toolkit together, a resilience toolkit together, and I have popped it online in Jared on Mind Fitness. And what I'm really wanting to do is I wanted to talk to you guys exactly about what resilience means to me. So anybody that knows my story, and it'll soon be coming out in my co-authored book, Empowered Women, Empowering the World, launch date for that is coming up, so stay tuned. I'll pop in the comments below some of the stuff that we've got, the cover of the book. Actually, that's a pretty cool thing. It's pretty amazing. But we're doing some training with that. But resilience is, to me, in the past, has always been being tough enough and being strong enough and being rigid, so that when stuff hits you, it slides off, but that you are steadfast in your goals and who you are and where you want to be. And I've in the past have taken this. Hi Trace, how you going? In the past, I have taken this too far, and resilience to me in the past has kept me closed-minded and rigid. So resilience for me now, in the research that I've done, is actually more about adapting and changing and pivoting. So if something like shit happens, because it does in life, shit does happen, for you to be steadfast in your goals and where you're wanting to be, but be flexible in your approach. So resilience means to me now that, one of the things that runs in my back of my mind now a lot now is, to be flexible and we're never bent out of shape. So like a tree, the trunk of the tree is steadfast in where it's going, but the leaves or a vine, they're flexible. So when the wind comes along, if they're thinner, they will move and flow and ebb, with the tides. So hi Sam, how you going? So resilience in the past for me has been only half of what really resilience really is. It's being steadfast and true in your goals about who you are and where you're wanting to be, but you need to be flexible in your approach. So I have found, studies prove that hey, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you too. We're down here on holidays and having a wonderful time, but I just can't help myself. I'm doing a fair bit of work, and I can't help but I get, inspired to jump in and share with you guys some of the stuff. So in resilience, what's happened with me is that I have truly found that practicing mindfulness every day and meditation has given me more control over my mind. So resilience to me is bouncing back when adverse things happen. Yeah, it is amazing here. It's absolutely amazing. Resilience is like bouncing back when adverse things happen. But if I'm strong and flexible and fit in my mind, I find myself becoming more resilient, I've found that practicing mindfulness and meditation has given me more control over my mind and therefore over my life. And since I've been meditating every morning and every evening, I now spend more of my time thinking about what's going on now, here, in the present, and less time fussing over those things that have happened in the past or worrying. And I catch myself on this all the time about what's going on in the future, or what could happen in the future, or what, half the time it doesn't even happen at all, or whether I'm going to have enough time or enough money or enough resources to get whatever it is, those things that I need to be done. So it's just a waste of mental energy. So since I have been practicing mindfulness meditation every morning and every evening, I am more present in what I'm doing at this point in time. And my passion, as you guys all know, is for me to get that out into our children, get that into our kids in mainstream education later on. But for now, we have been running workshops. And I find that, that the resilience, so improved in resilience, the statistics prove that an increase in resilience helps children with much higher levels of self-esteem, helps them with happiness and life satisfaction, hi Katrina, how you doing? And reduces levels of anxiety. So 1 in 7 children and adolescents experience poor mental health now. These are our stats from the Australian Bureau of Statistics I've just been researching. In 2017, 98 children between the ages of 5 and 17 died through suicide. So 98 Australians between the ages of 5 and 17 died through suicide, and the leading cause of deaths, it was the leading cause of deaths in that age group for that year, 2017. It's increased in 2018 and again in 2019. And so I know from experience the difference in my levels of resilience and the difference mindfulness meditation every day has done to me, and it's done to my children. So if we can get that out to more kids, it will make all the difference. So resilience, increase in resilience is the ability to kick back and step up and keep going again when adverse stuff happens, like when shit happens. And it's not standing steadfast all the time, so that, hi John, how you doing? So that it's not standing steadfast all the time so that you are, a tree that can be completely uprooted and pushed over. You need to be strong and steadfast and solid in your foundation of who you are and where you want to go, but you need to be really flexible in your approach, and you need to be able to pivot. So like for me, I have, I feel I have quite a high level of resilience, but it always gets tested. So I always seem to take on more than a high. So how you going? I always seem to take on more than I can handle. And I feel when I'm pushing my growth edge and when my resilience really needs to step in. So, like if a staff member lets me down, or if my children are over demanding in their time, which we've all got children, so we all understand, I need to be able to shift and pivot and be flexible with my approach. And like for me, all those children out there, Australians now, we're not talking about Americans, Australians, I'm back onto the suicide thing, it's really touching me and hitting me home. We need to improve our resilience in our kids at home and at school so that we can reduce these levels of these suicide levels and everything in between, from anxiety all the way up, or low levels of anxiety or anxiousness all the way up to high levels of like mental health, depression and suicide. And I believe that resilience is the key. We really need to help our children with mindfulness meditation to believe in them so that they can be resilient, so that they show empathy and kindness to other people and gratitude. Be thankful for the things that they've got and not always wanting more. Because one of the things that I also was learning, often in society nowadays, we are in if then I will be society. So if I have this, then I will be happy. If I've got this, thanks. So Samantha, so if you guys agree, hop in here and just give me a thumbs up or a yes, I agree. So we often think about being, if I get this new car, then I'll be happy. When I get this new job, if and when I get this, I will be happy. When I get that, I will be happy. So that's not actually how it works, and we need to teach our children from the beginning with gratitude. Teach them that, or just lead by example. That's my favourite thing. Lead by example that you need to be happy with what you've got now, where you are now, and then it'll be the multiplier. Always aim for more, but be happy and thankful for what you've got now. It increases your resilience levels. If you are truly happy within, you are incredibly resilient. And mindfulness meditation every day is a must do, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 2 minutes, whether it's three deep breaths. That's what we teach at Jared on Mind Fitness. Whatever it is for you, it helps you calm, still and clear your mind so that you can really face anything. So I don't know if it's that for you. Have you got any of you guys watching here now, or even on the replay, any of you guys practice any mindfulness meditation, and has it made a difference to you? Pop a little comment in below. And resilience, it's really my favourite key topic at the moment. And resilience to me in the past, as I said before, was being hard and tough and so steadfast, that nothing can penetrate. But when in actual fact, it's about being flexible as well. It's not just being the tough nut. Anyway, guys, I don't know if that's been of any help to any of you guys, but if you think it was and you think it's helpful to somebody else, then share it on. Stay tuned, because our Empowered Women Empowering the World book is about to come out. It's some pretty amazing thing. We've got some, give it a go. If you haven't done it yet, Sam, give it a go, because it has been a serious game changer for me. I have more time. I'm more present. I think clearly. Not all the time, I'm no superwoman, but it has been a real kicker and a game changer for me. And I implore anybody that hasn't done it to have a crack. So we need to increase our resilience. We need to lead by example for our children to help reduce this mental health epidemic that's going on, all the way around us. It's serious. It's a serious issue. And, like when you go to the third world countries, anybody been to Bali or India or Africa, all those people, those kids that have got nothing, they are actually, they're happier. So what's the deal? So why are us Westerners, why are Australians, why are 1 in 7 children in adolescence experiencing poor mental health? And why did 98 children between the ages of 5 and 17 take their lives in 2017? It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We need to do something about it. And I think us as a collective can. So we need to work on ourselves, lead by example, and teach our children to do it as well. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. So I implore you guys to have a crack. Why not? It's made a difference to me, and if it has made a difference to me, why can't it make a difference to you? Anybody, actually anybody. So anyway, that's me, guys, from beautiful Dunsborough. Like, how beautiful is this? I feel truly blessed to be here with my family. And I know this is time off for me, but this isn't work for me. This is actually, I love it. I'm passionate about it, and I love being able to help people do more, be more, have more, and give more. And I believe our resilience levels we need to work out exactly what it is for us. And for me, being resilient is stepping up and keep on going, even when adverse stuff happens, and not feeling like it's a grind, actually feeling like my life's joyful, which it is. So mindfulness, meditation, gratitude, and empathy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now. See ya.